My friends, you want players that'll play for the badge, that'll care deeply, that are from the local area, that'll put in a shift. And they did just that. Let's go take a look. Hello, my friends. We drew with Mainz coming off of the long, random World Cup / winter break, and we take on Bayern Munich. We set up with a 4-1-4-1, park the bus. We didn't practice it. I just went, it's Bayern Munich. Let's do that. And so we put like Malik in as the DM. We put Metza out on left wing, Marius on right wing. It was a heavy rotated game. Here we are in the 11th minute. Let's watch this. Mueller doing Mueller things. Lewandowski still playing. Serge Gnabry taps it home. That was really disappointing in the 11th minute. All the way here in the 62nd minute, I will tell you what we did. Ranful is in. Geldhart is in. So essentially we brought Karim in as the left winger. Geldhart in as the inside forward on the right. We went to a 4-3-3. What was it? Like counterattack, fluid counterattack. 62nd minute, my friends. Ball over the top here. Ranful pings it in. Look at this run by Karim. Get in. Love that. Playing for the badge. 1-1. 70th minute. The new signing. Marvin had come in as a pressing forward. Heads it home with the new left back pinging it to him. We beat Bayern Munich. Look at those stats. 23 shots, 7 on target. To our 3 shots, 2 on target. They had better, obviously, XG compared to us. We had 27 fouls. It said after the game that our tactical shift really threw a wrench in their plans, which I'm not sure I agree with because it said park the bus. And I guess that's because we did that for 60 minutes. But this is how the game ended with Marvin up top. And again, it doesn't have, I don't know why it would have Marvin up top because I don't think he started. I could be wrong. Maybe it did start him. But then we put the wingers on attacking mid, played the counterattack. I just love that Karim gets a header and that Marvin gets a header and he's assisted by the left back. So does it make sense to start playing your fresh youngsters? Maybe that's what you're hearing. Obviously, the left back's not a fresh youngster, but you get the idea. So that result, my friends, takes us to 9th. Now, Freiburg's got a game in hand. You would expect them to hop us. Hertha's got a game in hand, but they can't hop us. So, like, we're at least 10th right now. We've got 26 points, essentially 2 games past halfway in the season. So if we're trying to get to 35 or 40 points, right now we got a 12-point lead over the relegation playoff team, and they've got a game in hand. So, like, we're not safe yet, but it's okay. You'll notice we did the December loan payment league. Yeah. We invited Liverpool, Fortuna Dusseldorf, and Standard Liège. As you can see, we actually won 2 of these games, which is, I don't know what to make of that because it's like after the World Cup and it's kind of random. But here's why we do this, okay? I bring up the bank balance here. At the time before the day of the first set of games, we had a negative 23,079,000 bank balance. And by the end of the league, where obviously we played 3 games, everybody's played 3 games, we're at negative 20.2 million. So it's a 2.8 million difference. I mean, we call it the December loan payment league. That's like 2 loan payments, my friends, if you look at our debt and loans. So like every little bit counts, chipping away at that debt. Now, we say we're chipping away. It's at 262. So it doesn't seem to have gotten... It was better. See, this is what I'm confused about. I showed you on August 1st, our net debt was 245 million, and now it's 262. Why did it get worse? We've not taken another loan. Yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with transfers or something like that, but it's like that's a big difference, isn't it? This is what we're going to be doing today. We are going to try the Tiki Taka. Our assistant has recommended it. It kind of worked. I guess I should show you the whole set of games you haven't seen here. So after the draw to Dortmund, we beat Arminia Bielefeld. They had a man sent off for yellow card accumulation in the 56th minute, which didn't really help them because we were already ahead 2-0. We beat Stuttgart. Now they had a man sent. We kind of had 2 games back to back with sendings off, which was fantastic. We went for it, and at the end, Marvin and Xavi get the equalizer and the winner. And yes, Tarem Mofi is playing for Stuttgart, you know, from the FC Lorient relegation ranger, if you do. But they've... Hear me out. So we put Zirkzee up top. Okay, Guardiola has not done well. He's on a 6-5-1, so all of you are like, yes. So I should be eating crow right now. Complete forward, not his strength. But I'm trying to think of the attacking third as like Liverpool-esque. Like you can move him around if you want. So Sergi is going to play really in a control. He plays a winger, but we're going to actually have him do the inverted winger. So it's not putting the pressure on him for him to shoot. From the left side, maybe, with Zirkzee up top, Metza in the middle, because he's got all the flair and positioning and all the good decision-making to go with that advanced playmaker. We want the ball going through him, but also Gelhart's playing really well, so bringing him on the right as an inside forward, I think, works, because, again, we're trying to get rid of Marius and some of the others. This is a massive game from a financial standpoint. Also, Hertha is interested in Ozan Kabak. And it actually said in the papers they'd be interested at 33.5 million, which is coincidentally enough what we've agreed to sell him for if he goes in this window. Which also makes Boyleson probably an even better signing, because he could, like, we could slide Cook over because he's right-footed and play Boyleson in as the left center back if we needed to. 33 minutes in and not a single highlight. Pretty even game. Let's do a little encourage. We are playing positive because we're at home. They are a 4-1-4-1. They might be hard to break down with this tiki-taka. We might need to go control or gegenpressing, but... Well, aren't you entertained, my friends? Goodness me. If we can get a goal, I consider us favorites. Okay, yep. Yes, I believe in all of you. Everyone's mostly good. I can't talk to Maximilian on a 6.4. That's not ideal. The shortest episode ever, maybe, potentially. All right, Joe Scally. I'm giving Joe a run of games so he doesn't get recalled during the transfer window. That's the other thing. And actually, I think he's better than Reithold, personally. Metza plays it across all day long. Oh, Serge gets another bite of the cherry. The keeper goes flapping around. Sergi gets his third goal of the season. Who says he's trash? Maybe the keeper's more trash, but get it, Sergi Guardiola. Let's watch that again. Metza picking it out. Look at that. Acres of space. I like that he went far post, actually. Gelhart winning it back. Keeper, went for it. And then near to the post. If he doinked that off the post, we probably would have just sold him in the window. I mean, let's all be completely honest with ourselves, right? That is a massive goal. Wait. He's got a bruised knee. Thomas, man. Suck it up. He's down to a 6.5 and on a yellow, though, so we might do it here, depending on what happens with here. He is, again, squad player, but he's actually rated higher by our staff than... Uh-oh. Oh, dearie me. Than Thomas. So, yeah. Sure, that makes sense. He's a squad player. You got a knock. You're on a yellow. You're on a 6.5. That makes sense. Oh, no, we've dropped. We were all in the green. There you go, Guardiola. Come on, son. Still a pretty even game. I think we're racking, like, we've gotten into the flow. It feels like the momentum's there, right? We just racked up a couple extra shots. I was thinking we should go control and, like, try and close the game down, maybe? But if we were going to do that, I would take Metza off. His penalty taking is a 12, but, like, I think we leave it here just for a little bit, just to make sure they don't sneak another goal in. And then I think we will go to the 5 in the back system, because we do have that, you know, in our locker here. Malik can come on. Okay, we can make one more sub. Everyone is absolutely knackered. Goodness me. Joe is on a 6.6, so he's the option. Mehmet Can Aydin coming in. Come on, lads. See the game out. Oh, I thought this was their set piece. Take your time. Is it Zalazar? Yes. Lines it up. They got a 2.5 man wall. That's weird. Kind of also standing off a bit. What is he doing? Oh, it goes in! Rodrigo Zalazar. 4th goal of the season. We are going to get past FC Koln to get to the, what is it, the quarterfinal of the DFB-Pokal? Why is the camera looking back here? Shouldn't the camera be pointed at the goal? I'm just gonna argue, right? Like, wouldn't that make sense? Oh, can I sneak a praise in? Yes, right at the end. Not a very, like, highlight-heavy, entertaining game, but I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. Let's go see how much money we get for getting to the quarterfinal. 1.4 million just for appearing! Just for appearing, my friends! Get in! Third round. Augsburg beat Werder Bremen. Hamburg beat Heidenheim. We beat FC Koln. Hertha beat Sandhausen. We'll hope for Arminia Bielefeld to pull an upset on Gladbach. That's a massive game. Wolfsburg and Bayern Munich, and then Leipzig and Ingolstadt is kind of, you kind of think how that's going to go, right? But it gets more difficult, moving on from this point, but we are not going to complain, my friends. I think that, oh dear, that's coming right up now, isn't it? I think that's going to be the next thing I show you. Because here's the deal. Here's how I'm looking at this. As long as we stay solidly mid-table, then there's no need to show you a ton of league games at this point. Again, we'll do transfers if we happen to have anybody between now and the end of January, but as part of that quarterfinal game, which will probably be extended highlights because it's a big game. After that, if we start to slip down, then obviously I need to bring you back so we can kind of see what's going to happen there. But that'll be our next episode, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.